All right, little boo. Are you ready to go on a woods walk with Daddy? Oh, I think so. Oh, he's way ready. Aren't you, little boo? What was that over there? Well, looks like maybe a fossil. I thought it was an indigenous artifact for a second, but no. Oh, we don't have such luck yet. Oh boy, can I do his scratchies? I think, yeah, tomorrow. Yep, we're definitely ready for picking more berries tomorrow. We'll do that after work. Huh, little boo? That one, not quite ripe. Pretty much. Almost there. We got a decent rain this morning, and last night I think we got some too. So tomorrow I'm going to get bitten by all kinds of bugs. Hopefully not stung, but that can happen too. Pick some berries. Probably spend a good hour, maybe an hour and a half tomorrow after work, little boo. Yeah. Then, I don't know, depending on time, I might process them the next day into jars. But right now we're peak black raspberry season. As you probably saw in the previous video or two ago. What's that? Is there something over there, little boo? Do you sense a presence? Oh boy, there's the sun, little boo. Yeah. I know I thought that was an animal in the middle of the frame too, but it's just a part of a branch that fell. Nothing to be alarmed about, my friend, I promise. There's just something hiding amongst the shrub or branch. Yeah, there's just berries just about everywhere. There's various pockets of them, some thicker than others. That one's, I would say, a keeper. In fact, I think I almost picked that one last time, but it wasn't quite ripe yet. Ooh, it was a busy day at work today, so it's nice to be home. After this, I'll probably make a light dinner and then rest, and then got to do weightlifting tonight. Maybe some editing. It'll be a chill evening, I think, though. He was inside pretty much all day today. He went out a little bit in the morning for maybe half an hour, but he came back because it was raining, so I kept him inside. But most of the day it was dry. Rained a little bit in the morning. Oh yeah, there's another little berry patch. Looks like something got to one of them. Oh, looks like he's finished now. He's just got to bury it. Yeah, bugs haven't been too bad. Honestly, it's more annoying when I go jogging, because I don't usually jog in the dark right now, just because it gets dark so late, past my bedtime practically at that point for getting there. So I've been jogging in the light, and I don't know what it is, but those bugs are fast. I'll sprint sometimes to try to get away from the flies, but sometimes it doesn't work. Mosquitoes I can outrun, but flies, they must have some turbo wings, little boo. They're fast. Very fast. Too fast for Daddy. Wow, the sun. That feels good. After a long day at work, it wasn't a bad day, just very busy. It's going to be a busy week. We're traveling to the east side of the state again. That'll be fun. Something different. Oh, little boo. Yeah. There's folks there that ask about you some of the time, too. Like, how's Cinnabon doing? Or how's your kitty doing? A lot of them have their own kitties, so I always ask about them, see how they doing. All through here is great berry picking. Oh, little boo. Daddy was out here mostly by myself. I think he was with me at the beginning. He's not used to that. He's used to more structure like this routine, you know, of us going through the trails. These ones look, yeah, these ones are either almost ripe. Some of them are a little too ripe, but it'll be fine. You know, like I mentioned before, you boil them for about 30 minutes. Last batch, it was a little challenging because, well, it was 8 cups worth, which is too much for the container I cooked them in, the pan. And I added about 1 cup of sugar per cup of berries. And it was a problem too when I was cooking it. It likes to boil and it kind of gains in altitude as I boil. And I couldn't really allow that to happen much this time because of the pan I used. These bushes in this area are really interesting because I mentioned this before. See, this doesn't look ripe, but it almost is. It's pretty much ripe. Usually this color means you need to let it go a few days. But this one, that was pretty much ripe. Maybe one more day, or half a day. But usually they mature into this dark color right here. Like this one is pretty ripe. Not bad. Nice, that one. A little tart, but not bad. Cinnabon, come on, we don't want to get lost in the weeds now. He's been coming home full of burrs, which is okay. Daddy picks him off for him. I think he understands what I'm doing. Come on, little boo. He likes a lollygag around there. There's a lot for him to take in. Little chipmunks, huh, little boo? The bugs haven't been that bad tonight, which is interesting. What's she doing, Boo? We'll get a good lead on him, then he'll follow. That's typically how it goes. This area is a little more shady, so there can be more bug activity. And I bet next weekend I should probably bring the weed whip back here, tend to the trail. It's not too bad right now. Cinnabon, you mowing down in some greens over there? Is that what you're doing? Well, that is quite all right, little friend. There's some berries around here, not as many. Around his little big stump, rather, there's some over there. This used to be way bigger. That one came down. Where's my baby? He's still over there. Little Bo, what are you doing over there? You getting lost in the foliage? Yeah. Oh, here he comes. Little Boo, Daddy got a pretty solid lead on you, huh? He's definitely distracted. Yeah, he's intrigued the way he's bobbing his head around. What are you doing, little Boo? You don't even care about Daddy right now. He's busy over there. He's got some activity going on. What's he doing? The corn's getting pretty tall. Oh, he's picking up the pace a little bit. We'll crouch. See his little tail in the distance. Oh, he stopped again. There he is. It's okay. He's been inside almost all day, so he's just taking it all in, aren't you, little Boo? Yeah, I see some flies, little Boo. We gotta be careful. Some of them bite. We don't like that. I don't anyway. I'm sure you don't either. Although you do have a lot more protection than I do. He's got pretty much fully covered with his fur, except for his eyes and nose and a little bit of area around the ears and stuff. But and his paws. What Daddy's mostly just skin. I got some hair, but not a whole lot compared to you, little Boo. Yeah, it is nice though, because when the bug is messing around, it kind of, you know, like tickles your hair a little bit so you can feel it. It's a good design, huh, little Boo? Sometimes it'll wake me up too. It'll be like, what's that? Something in my hair? Oh, it's a tick. Oh no. I hate to think of all the ones I've missed, but who knows? What a good baby you are. What's that on your back, little Boo? Is that a tick? Oh, no, I don't know what that was. Some other kind of, like a piece of grass or some other animal. Yeah. What a sweetheart. Look at you. You can chill up there, little Boo. It's kind of nice out tonight. It's not as, well, we're in the shade. It feels better. It was hot earlier today. I remembered I got to water the plants too, little Boo. Yes, I do. Oh, you're going to go in the thicket. Well, careful, little Boo. Don't get too lost in there. So all the birds will get you, and then Daddy's got to spend a lot of time picking them out. We have no shortage of kindling in these woods. Just learn to kind of just let it go rot into the earth, except for what I don't need. We hope everybody's doing well and being safe out there and healthy too. And we'll talk to you later, huh, little Boo? Thanks for joining us on this nice woods walk. Bye-bye for now. Cinnabon, do you want to say bye-bye? You busy? You definitely seem like you're up to something, little Boo. He's looking for something, little treasures or geocache or something like that. He got something going on. Yeah, chowing down on some greens. That's okay. I should probably do the same thing, little Boo.